Here with NIU Wrestling head coach Ryan Ludwig. Coach, how has preparation been for the MAC Championships coming up?
Preparation's been great. The guys have approached this week with a great attitude. We're training hard. Guys are vibrant, feeling good. A lot of energy in the room right now.
And how is going to a tournament situation like the MAC Championships? How is it different than dual season?
You can approach it a little bit differently. We get a week to train here, and get guys heal a little bit, bumps and bruises healed up and things like that. So, everybody's got the right training cycle. You go hard, and then you come up for a little bit of peak, and hopefully feeling really good heading into the tournament. So, duels obviously, one match, 1 hour weigh-in, of course, very important part of the season and everything like that. But the tournament and the postseason feel, it obviously provides a lot of juice, and guys are feeling really good and energized going into it.
And you mentioned that there's got to be a lot of excitement having the opportunity to qualify for nationals this year. This is that chance. How do you get the guys to come into this with a little more low-key attitude, but also be focused, not overhyped, I guess?
Yeah, obviously you're focused on the first match, right? And you know there are big opportunities, but it is something to get excited about. It's the culmination of all the training, all the sacrifice we've made all year, and the guys understand that. And it's each starter's opportunity in each position, in each lineup. It's their time to shine. So, there's a good individual aspect to it, there's a good team aspect to it, and I think we've got a healthy balance of that right now, and our guys are grounded. They're humble, but they expect success as well. So we feel good about it right now.
With Shawn Scott, NIU 197-pounder, who qualified for NCAAs last year. Shawn, what are you doing to prepare for the MAC Championships coming up?
I'm just getting my extra workouts in like usual, working on little things, that I've been noticing I've been not doing all year, just kind of working on the little things that are going to need, that I need just for the extra push. So.
You had a lot of success in the open tournaments early in the year. How is tournament wrestling different than dual wrestling?
Dual wrestling, you're wrestling for everybody else on that team. You obviously got to go out there and win your own match, but you're also wrestling to put team points on the board. But individually, you just focus on yourself. You focus on one match at a time. You know your opponents. You've been watching them on, so pretty much you just take more into the actual match, only because you've been preparing for it. The whole year. And, the dual matches actually help you out on that, so you get film and looks at it. But individual tournaments kind of bring all that together. So.
And having the experience of qualified for NCAAs last year with a good run at Max, do you think that helps you going into this year, knowing that you can do that already?
Yeah, last year was big, very overwhelming for me. Didn't know what to expect in the Big Four. Hopefully qualifying this year, making it to the big stage again, I think my nerves would be a lot less intense. I'll be more comfortable out there, and hopefully All-American this year is my goal.
Here with Steve Blass, NIU redshirt freshman 141-pounder. Steve, what have you been doing to prepare for the MAC Championships coming up?
We've been training hard this week. Get drills in when I can. Basically, just train hard. It's the same thing that every other guy's gonna be doing. So yeah.
With this being your first MAC Championships, have you talked to some of the more experienced teammates about what the MAC tournament feels like? Or
I just look at it like it's any other tournament. I've done well at tournaments pretty much the whole year. So when the lights are out, I'm somebody who's ready to bring it.
And you mentioned how you've done well in open tournaments all year. How is it different than dual wrestling going into a tournament setting where you could have multiple matches in one day?
Yeah, I think it really helps. If you're cutting weight for a tournament, it's a lot better than a dual because you're not coming in an hour right off the scale. So it's pretty much everything at a tournament is just better towards me. So yeah.
And now that you've wrestled most of the guys in the MAC, does that familiarity change anything going into a match, or
No. I still think that win or lose during the dual season, it's anybody's tournament. When you hit the mat, guys can be hurt, guys can be banged up, and I always wrestle well when it comes time for tournaments. So I think I got a great shot at going in there and lighting it up.